Misconception 1. Chat reporting directly affects servers on all versions of Minecraft. No, it doesn't. It does have indirect effect, because if you get banned after being reported on 1.19 and above, sure, you will lose access to servers of all versions. But reporting system itself is not effective prior to 1.19. It doesn't matter if someone can join old server on updated client, or if someone makes a mod to backport reporting system to old versions, there are no message signatures there, and without signatures, chat messages cannot serve as valid evidence. If you run a server on 1.12 or 1.8 or any version before 1.19, you don't have anything to fear. There is no way for Mojang to enforce the system on old versions. Misconception 2. Chat trust status was implemented to fight against no chat reports and other means of opting out of reporting system. No, I'm pretty sure that it wasn't. On a technical level, it does almost nothing to prevent no chat reports from working. I think how the heck do you read that? Anyways, he expressed a slightly more valid concern that this can be used to help identify servers that are not compliant with chat reporting system. But again, what's important to realize is that implementation of chat trust status did not change anything about how message signatures work, and as of 1.19, your client already had all the data that it needed to identify unsigned messages, or to discern between system messages and player messages. Chat trust status does not provide any new data or powers to Mojang, it just gives you, the player, a visual representation of data that your client already had. Now, if they implement some kind of server reporting system where players can report servers that somehow disable chat reporting, sure, chat trust status might serve as a small, supplemental tool that can help players identify such servers. But it almost certainly is not the primary purpose here. Mojang have much wider selection of means and solutions to wage war in this direction, and so far they have used none of them. For instance, they could take away Enforce Secure Profile option, just make it always turned on, so that servers cannot directly give players the power to exchange unsigned messages. But that option is still there, which is a very strong indication that, at least for now, they have no intent to enforce message signatures to be present on every server, and again, without message signatures, chat reporting is practically useless. Misconception 3. Microsoft directly track every player message on every server. No, they do not, at least for now. This whole affair with signatures would be completely unnecessary if they did. They do collect identifiable chat messages through chat reports, and by identifiable I mean that they can have complete certainty that those messages came from players that reports say they are from. For now, any individual chat report can include at most 40 chat messages, considering all the surrounding messages that get sent as part of the context. I still believe that it is very concerning and that servers should have complete control over whether such identifiable data gets sent anywhere outside the server itself, but that's the extent of it. Alright, I'm really supposed to be working on an entirely different video right now. This one is a bit out of schedule, but I just felt the need to dispel those very prevalent misconceptions that people still seem to have about chat reporting as a whole. Because as much as I want to see it removed from the game, where it never belonged, I feel like it is very important to be fair with my audience about how it affects you, and not try to convince you into thinking that you have more to fear than there actually is. I kind of tried to address some of those misconceptions in my previous video, but perhaps my statements weren't perfectly clear, and also, I know not everyone has patience to watch 30-minute long video full of really technical details and explanations. I hope I managed to make this one short, simple and clear. Also, yes, I know that they dropped pre-release 4. I have already seen it, there are some big changes there directed to address context manipulation exploits, but implementation they presented as of yet is very incomplete, so for now I will wait until they finish it and we can properly evaluate whether it actually solves the issues it's supposed to and what issues it creates instead. Like, comment, subscribe, stay safe, I hope we shall meet once more.